Welcome back to the Europe Netball Open Challenge 2022. We are live for you here at the National Sports Centre in Douglas in the Isle of Man. 17 games down, 3 games left. Yesterday we saw 7th and 8th place decided as Switzerland took on Israel. Israel coming out successful in that game, so Switzerland finished 8th, Israel finished 7th, but right now behind me on court, warming up for this 5th and 6th match is the Cayman Islands and Malta. Who will come out on top? Nobody knows, but you will find out. Stay exactly where you are. Starting 7's coming soon. Good fight going on by Eitan and Clark on the edge of that D.
Fighting for that feeding position.
Another long ball, this is a huge one. Anderson. Lynch, arms by Kalki, she's having a stormer. Nice, Morellis. That's a great feed in. Great tip by Johnson. Nice by Swales, that was a cheeky fake. Lovely ball. These feeds into Preston today are beautiful. Nice roll. Yes. And maybe a little bit of luck along the way. I mean, you make your own luck in some respects, but when it's your day, it's your day, isn't it? 22. I'm Natalie Peppel and I'm live here with Tyler Sue in commentary. We have the Cayman Islands versus Malta for you coming up right now. The starting 7s for you then. In goal shooter for the Cayman Islands, Nikesha Lynch. In goal attack, Ashley Logan. Wing attack, Deidreanne Gardner. Centre, Latoya Anderson. Wing defence, Ariana Grant. Goal defence, Nikisha Lewis. And goalkeeper, Tamara Oliver. The coach for the Cayman Islands is Lynette Monteith. And for Malta, in goal shooter, Corinne Lagana. Goal attack, Nadia Turban. Wing attack, Lucrecia Hui. Centre and captain, Tamara Vella. Wing defence, Chantal D'Amato. Goal defence, Maria Cremona. And goalkeeper, Yasmin Abugrin. And the coach for Malta is Mariella Baldacchino. The umpires for today are Katie Howell, Sarah Drake, and the reserve is Nadine Pardo-Zamit. So, 6th and 5th place being decided now. Tyler Sue.
Yeah, super exciting. It's so great to see the starting 7s, and I'm excited to see what both sides put out on court today.
We've seen this starting lineup for Cayman Islands yesterday. Lynch in at goal shooter is where they've scored their most goals, but Malta get us underway on this centre pass. Long ball over to Turban. Oh, textbook, and we saw almost that same thing in the warm-up, didn't we, for them? They've been practising this drive to goal, Malta.
Yeah, definitely. Looks like a set play to me, and it's excellently executed there to get the first goal on the board.
Anderson on the other side. Oh, good feet by Gardner, but almost built. And again, just struggling to get it to the circle, but not this time. Logan, nice and calm on the shot. And we've seen her do that so many times before in this competition. Vella, the captain, starting at centre today. I really like Tamara Vella at centre. Ooh, long shot by Turban, doesn't quite pay off. Oliver finds Grant. The Cayman Islands have come out on fire again, haven't they?
Yeah, you can see how much this means to both sides. The Cayman Islands seem to have settled a little bit quicker into this game.
Gardner finds Lynch all the way out of the circle. Too much on it that time. Abu Grin. Lovely take in the mid-court. Oh, Grant. Oh, well played, Healy. Such determination to keep that ball in play. Lagana. That's good defence by the Cayman Islands. Oh, just footwork. Sarah Drake, the voice behind Gary, has been on Radio 1 recently, the umpire. If you're young and on TikTok, you probably know what I mean. It took me a while to work it out as an oldie. Oh, Turban. What a drive. Keisha Lewis is just all over this. And it was enough pressure to put Lagana off. She's not been put off easily throughout this competition. Replay ball gives Malta another opportunity. Just need to be a little bit more patient, take out the errors. Turban will take the goal line throw in. We had two options there, which was really good, but Turban can't sink that one.
Yeah, it was much better movement. They're just hesitant on putting that ball in or on the shot, meaning it's not popping through the net at this point. They'll look to gain confidence and be successful the next time round.
Great tracking by Abby Grin on Lynch. Logan puts it up. No second chances, Malta. Need to be really disciplined. Chance to go to ahead here for the Cayman Islands. They'll want an early lead. We've seen before in the past when they've gone ahead early, the Cayman Islands, they've been very strong. Good shut down. That was great defence by Kimona and Abu Grin for Malta. Vella. Well hustled by Healy. Vella. Can't find anything on at the moment, just the defensive pressure from Oliver. Oh, that lovely baseline drive by Turban. And that's what they need to do, is keep that patience, don't they? Because they're being ground down at the minute.
Yeah, they just need to remain patient on the ball, take their time and just give multiple options. The combination in defence seems to be solidified a little bit more than the attack at the minute, but they're really starting to grow into the game at 2-all. Just unlucky not to sink that long shot there.
And do you think that's due to the pressure? Because we've seen Lagana really consistent in this competition so far.
Yeah, definitely. Even in the warm-up there was a little bit of pressure, so maybe just because it's a playoff game it's quite important to them. but credit to the defence of the Cayman Islands really adding to the pressure already felt.
Oh, Abu Grin! What a take! Cayman Islands are going to have to do a bit more work than that. They can't sit behind Abu Grin. She's a fantastic defender. Lagana will get another shot thanks to the defensive efforts of Abu Grin. Oh. And Lewis. Nice width by Anderson. Oh, just unfortunate footwork there. Cremona will take it. To work together, the Malta shooters, really. Oh, Lewis, take a bow. What an athlete. Just a waste down the other side. Lovely width by Cremona. Oh, that's circle edge drive by Tamara Vella.
Yeah, so much better this time round. Great depth through the court, finishing with the shot.
Tell you what, we talked about Shania Bloom a lot, Israel, and fangirling over her, but Tamara Vella might well get into that group for me. Such an incredible athlete. It's a long shot for Logan. Oh, but a beautiful one. 3-all. We saw yesterday's game, Switzerland and Israel, go toe-to-toe for a while. And you just wonder whether this one will go toe-to-toe all the way to the end. Turban. Woo! Swish.
And another.
Anderson on the centre, and a great take by Cremona. They've struggled to convert off turnover, but this could be the one. 2 up for Malta, a chance to go 3. Lovely middle by Healy. Ah! Oliver, what a take. That's the, is it the 3rd or the 4th one that they've done like that? They're doing such good defensive work. They just need to treasure it a bit more, don't they?
Yeah, it's such a shame. They're working so hard in defence, but just can't convert in attack.
Good swing by Turban, opens up Lagana.
Yeah, Malta are really starting to settle into that game and have gained confidence in that circle, been able to put shots through the net. A chance for the Cayman Islands just to stop the rot.
Lovely swing, great backup by Grant. It's nice seeing them be a bit more patient. Yeah, great play by Gardner, just not getting involved in the mess. Nice, much better from Cayman Islands, much more patient. Cremona finds Healy. What drive. She covered half the court in one leap. Oh, Lewis! All over Lagana. She's done her homework on that front hold.
Yeah, Malta were quite hesitant on putting that ball in or up for a shot, and Lewis took advantage of that, allowing her side to put another goal on the board to reduce it back to 1.
This to go back level. Came off Turban, so it will be a Cayman Islands throw-in. They need the same patience again. Big effort rate needed. Look after possession. Great ball to Logan. She's going to shoot it. And why wouldn't you when you're shooting like that? Nice backup by Cremona. Just making it difficult for them at the moment, the Cayman Islands. It's a long shot again. Lewis on all the rebounds. Good backup by Oliver. There's a couple of footworks creeping in there. And again, same the other side.
And another one.
That might be a record now. 3 in about 20 seconds.
Yeah, both of these sides will be looking to cut out those small errors.
Oliver with the goal line throw in. Who wants the next goal? Oh, look at this pressure by Malta. Just keeping him up the court. And, oh! Unlucky by Cremona. That's what they're creating, isn't it? This gap so that there's one option in it.
Yeah, just adding the early pressure just also forces panic to the other side, but they remain calm and they've put that ball through the net again to add a 1-goal lead on with their centre pass.
Good tip there by D'Amato. Nice dodge by Anderson. Oh, just too fast on that run through. Yeah, great job, Lynch. So the lead switches. Cayman Islands now 2 ahead. Oh, beautiful, well seen. I'm surprised she didn't shoot it from there.
Yeah, just slightly hesitant in the circle.
Again, our first time ball has to go, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just that extra time on that pass is allowing the defenders of the Cayman Islands all that time to replay and pick the ball up.
Lovely shot by Lynch. Catherine Gow on the bench, injured captain and centre for the Cayman Islands, just giving a cheer, clapping above her head. The captain, Vela for Malta, however, keeping her team in it with that fantastic interception. She's working hard, lots of footwork to get around. They'll go again, the Cayman Islands. Lovely short passes. Oh. Hilly in great space. And Lagana draw it. No, out of court. I thought she'd drawn the contact. Oh, Cremona again almost gets it. Oh, another footwork. Yeah, it's delayed takeoff a lot, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me. Oh, well held, Lynch. Lovely, calm shot. Malta, 4 goals down, 10-6. There's 3 seconds. Will Vela hold it? She will. I'm assuming that wasn't taken. 10-6 to the Cayman Islands. It's ebbed and flowed both ways, hasn't it? Malta got a lead. The Cayman Islands came back really strong. What's going to happen in the next quarter?
Yeah, it's a tricky one. It could go either way again. We saw it go from one to another, back to the other team. The Cayman Islands seem to have settled a little bit quicker than Malta. The attacking circle for Malta just needs a bit more confidence inside to put the goals through the net. I'm going to put you on the spot now. If you was a coach, what would you do for Malta?
I think their strategy actually is really nice of holding the players up, especially on the through court. So keep doing that, because they've managed to ping lots of ball off the back.
Yeah.
But just tell the shooters, put the ball up, put it up. And I think also they're passing sometimes into the circle, aren't they, on the 2 second? They're looking, is it open? And then they're like, give it on the 2.
Yeah.
Or they're turning on the 2 and passing on the reset, and they're becoming free on the 3. So you've got to go pass it on the 1 or pass it on the 3.
Yeah.
Just don't give it on the 2, because Nikisha Lewis is set up for that.
Yeah, exactly. So it's first or third, second ball. But yeah, just hesitancy in the circles, allowing the Cayman Islands to pick up extra ball, and that's where they've got those 4 goals from. So it'll be interesting to see how they combat that in the second quarter.
It also might be worth, we'll see what they do, but it might be worth really isolating actually Lagana and Oliver. So keep the goal shooter for Malta in there, and get Nadia Turbaners for Malta to do work outside the circle and try and draw Lewis off, because she's the one coming out with the turnover.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if their 7 remains the same, and if they do, how they try and turn over.
I think we might see Sabrina Abu-Green come on a goal attack. I think she's got a lot to offer, and I wonder whether we obviously don't know, but I wonder whether she's been rested a bit more because of injury.
Yeah, maybe.
And this is the last game, isn't it? So obviously welfare does come into it. You wouldn't run an injured player, but if they were managing her load so that she didn't have much, well, this is the last one.
The last game, yeah. Be interesting to see if they do make any changes, and if so, what impact they'll make.
And the Cayman Islands, when they play it down safely and they play short, it's beautiful, isn't it? They don't need to ping that long ball over.
Yeah, no, they just need to be patient on the short passes. That's when they're successful the most, and I think they've started to grasp that. Obviously, we've seen a few long balls go in, and they have reached a couple of times, but more so they have gone off the back, so it's just been patient with that short ball and giving it on the row.
You can see on your screen now, these are all the results from over the weekend. There's been so many games, and they've been absolutely fantastic. So if you haven't watched them, go and watch them back. They're all on the Europe Netball YouTube channel. Do click on the subscribe button on there, and then you will be obviously kept informed of all the games that happen. There's so many competitions for Europe Netball, some absolutely huge ones coming up as well. So do click on that subscribe button and keep in touch. And do give us a shout today. Come on, message us. Let us know what your thoughts are. If you're on Twitter, hashtag Europe Netball. I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts. We've had some interaction. Cheryl Dewhurst, you're an absolute legend. She's watching every game, I think. Catherine Lewis, we miss you. Nia Jones thinks we're doing quite well in comms. We'll take that from Nia Jones. Levain Lake gives a shout out saying it's awesome. So yeah, do get in touch with us. Hashtag Europe Netball. We would absolutely love to hear from you. David Long, incredible event. Thank you for covering it so brilliantly. Oh, thank you for watching, David. Thank you. You turned up. We appreciate it. And so do all the athletes. We, however, are right back on court. Cayman Islands centre, and this to take them 5 ahead. Malta will want an early turnover in this one. Abby Grin is definitely making her name on this court, as she has done so many times over this weekend. An important turnover. Oh, what a drive. I think we've had a change. I'm pretty sure that wing defence is Kauki. Oh. Unfortunate for Lagana as well. Wheels coming off a bit for her. She needs to just take a breath. Yeah, as we said, Kauki's come on at wing defence, and as we thought might happen, Abu Grin comes on at goal attack. Oh, lovely bounce pass in. That's the 11. Logan has been shooting really well this game. Her shooting stats must be very high, if not 100. Healy finds Abu Grin. First shot for Abergrin. Oh, oh, it's come off the Cayman Islands. They'll get another chance. Great positioning by Vela. Oh, nice, lovely bounce pass. Vela talking to her teammate. Oh, lovely. Healy's there. Oh, just a bit too much. Gosh, they must be thinking when it's not your day, it's not your day.
Yeah, that's quite a lot of balls over the back now, or not put through the net as a goal. Be looking to settle inside that attacking third and into the circle.
But the thing is, we know when they're on fire that actually they can score quite quickly, so it's not too devastating for them yet, but just get the feeling they need to get a switch in momentum here, Malta. And Logan is not helping them try and do that. She is absolutely nailing her shots for her team.
Yeah, she's so calm and controlled in that circle, which is exactly what you'd want in a game like this.
Nice ball to Vela. Lovely. Much better pass in. 1 second. Just can't get it through the net, Lagana. Lewis. Great arms by Abergrin, but... Oh, Kauki! Oh.
Yeah, did an incredible job to keep it on there, but unlucky for Cayman Islands to get it into the circle and put another one on the board, out to 6.
Nice wide. Oh, powerful take by Lynch. And that drive on the baseline, she's so strong. Great cheer from the bench. 7 goals in it. Lewis was really close to that fly. Come on, Lagana, stick it through the net. Oh, good hands by Oliver. Vela and Healy on the edge. Nice feed by Healy. Good, a nice settler for Malta. Well done, Abergrin. Nice by Gardner. Oh, unlucky by Abergrin. You could see that contact. She's so close to getting it clean though. And again, a Logan shot. Nice by Healy. Yeah, textbook. Really nice play by Malta.
Yeah, again just short on that shot, so Cayman Islands get in the back line.
You do wonder whether she's going to be left on to play through this, or they've got the option of Turban Abergrin. Makes it a rotational circle potentially, but not necessarily a bad thing. We saw the defence struggle more against a rotating circle than they do a holding one because of their height. But Lagana's been so strong for them. You can see why they haven't made the change yet. She has been their main shooter. Oh, good girl. And you can see actually that her team knows she needs that. High fives all round.
Yeah, such an important goal that'll really help get her confidence up. And now she's put 1 through, I'm sure she'll add more onto the board shortly.
Oh, well in Cremona. It's a team effort. We always say in netball it is a team. So the job of the defence is to get that ball to Lagana as many times as possible. Oh, good job by Lewis. Lovely feed by Abby Grin. Oh, she might just have got her eye back in. They were 7 down at one point. This to bring it back within 4. Lovely little pop ball. Have the tables turned? Is there a fight back? Time is called for Grant. Nice pass. Logan, lovely ball. Keon Clark, I think it is, that's come on at wing defence. Sorry for the delay in giving you that information for the Cayman Islands. Lovely drive by Green. Get 2 hands to it. Nice bounce pass. Lewis was nearly there. Lugana, there you go, she's back.
Yeah, straight through the net this time.
And if you're going to have a wobble, you know, first or second quarter is probably the place to have a wobble, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. In netball, psychology is such an important part of the game, especially as a shooter. You've got such an important role. But she's really grown into this game. It's good to see poking them through the net.
Down the other side, great defence by Malta. Just a little bit too much on that ball from Lynch to Logan. And Malta being able to come through court really fast. Yeah, big cheer from the Malta bench. That brings them back within 3. This to make it back within 2. This is an epic fight back from Malta. And that was a 3-second. That was good. This time Vela had a bit more confidence to wait for it to open up. And that shooting is probably why. Oh, Kauki tracked that brilliantly. Oh, and what a feed from Vela. This is what she did so beautifully last time she played centre. Her and Healy, centre wing attack, such a great combination. Abu Grin finds Vela. Is she going to shoot from there? Has she got her confidence back? If she gets the obstruction call, this will make it a level game. It's all really quiet. Oh, discipline needed for the Cayman Islands. Lovely shot by Abby Grin. Third time of asking for Malta, but it comes off. We have a level ball game, Tyler Sue.
Yeah, it's been a great comeback from Malta. You can see how much it means to the 7 on court and those on the bench as well. It's a whole team effort.
Oh, I thought she was going to shoot it. I was about to say what an answer from the Cayman Islands. But at least they get the goal line throw in. Nice. Cheeky, but really nice. Strong centre pass from Healy, and again that's a textbook move from Malta. great shot the other side. Wowza, this is going to go to the wire, at least in this half. Strong by Gardner. They've got to make sure they keep the heads, the Cayman Islands. Good strength by Gardner. Lynch over to Logan. Lovely ball, very accurate pass.
Yeah, excellent rebound there on all that added pressure.
Oh, bobbled around. Strong drive again by Kauki. Yeah, steam was taken, absolutely right, umpire. She waited for the whistle to go, looked down, and then shot it. But again, that long ball from the Cayman Islands. Oh, well read, Lewis. Logan, sorry. So used to Lewis doing that. Nice link by Hilly. Oh, perfect pass. Nice quick take by Abigrin. 18 all. Logan, nothing forward, all the players are up the court. And that's what they're trying to make happen, Malta, I think. Lovely shot by Logan, under all sorts of pressure from Cremona. Healy gets the penalty. Oh, one of you. Nice ball. Still a minute left, just under. Time for both teams to score. Look at this Malta pressure on the defence. Oh, it pays in their favour. It's their ball. They could get 2 goals in this time, but one will do, I'm sure. If they're going to get 2, they need to get it in the net soon. Oh, pain. Regana's down, but I'm sure she'll get back up in a minute. It might be a penalty pass or shot with the time. Oh, it is. 20 goals to Malta, 19 to the Cayman Islands. So just the opposite way around to your screen at the minute, but we'll get that change back. Wowza, look at that. And Malta have the centre pass next from 7 down at one point.
Yeah, such an incredible fight back from Malta there. Great work.
But that defensive pressure from Malta that they're putting on, and the Cayman Islands are falling right into that trap at the minute. I mean, hopefully the coach will feed back to them now and say, ladies, look, they're trying to keep you up with the court. They're encouraging that long ball. Just be patient, because the Cayman Islands are so strong that they can drive through that. It's just at the moment it's almost like it's easier to get the ball in that area, or that Malta are making it feel easier, and so that's where they're doing it and then sending the long one, and it's just not necessarily connecting all the time.
Yeah, Malta doing a great job on whole team defence, really forcing Cayman Islands wherever they want them. The Cayman Islands, as we know, can come through. It's just they've got to be able to adapt to the style of that Malta are putting out on court.
I mean, you'd want Malta now, if you were their coach, you'd want them to really push on and take advantage of any errors, because we've seen the shooting power of Logan and Lynch together, that actually they can put scores on the board when they need to.
Yeah, they can be so calm and collected and really clinical in that circle, so they can get boards quickly put on. It's an incredible fight back from Malta, and the Cayman Islands need to start reacting. Obviously just one goal behind, it's still all to play for.
And as we said, this is for 5th and 6th place in this competition. This is part of the invitational competition. So the Cayman Islands are in the invitational competition, running alongside Europe Netball Open Challenge competition at the moment, which means that there's 7 teams in the Europe Netball competition, 8 teams in the invitational. So Malta will finish 5th in Europe Netball regardless, but in the invitational they need to beat Cayman Islands to finish 5th. Overall, which will be key for them. And also, like looking at world rankings, for instance, Cayman Islands are 26th in the world, so the ranking points that this will give to Malta to take this win would be huge.
Yeah, it's a lot more than just the positionals of this actual tournament, so there's a lot on the line, and you can see how much it means to both sides really wanting it with back to 1 goals.
Cayman Islands as well have suffered some injuries. Well, both teams have suffered some injuries in this tournament. So we had Camilleri, who, bless her, still is coming to every game, but can't take further part in the tournament. And the same with Catherine Gow, the centre and captain for the Cayman Islands. So that they've both hit some adversity within this competition, but both still fighting today.
Yeah, it's always difficult when a player gets an injury, but it just gives the side a lot more motivation to be able to do it for them, as well as they know obviously they'd love to be out on court with them.
Don't forget, you can get in touch with us, #Europe Netball on Twitter. We would love to hear your thoughts. And this isn't the only thing going on today. Scan this QR code on your screen now. That will give you our digital programme. It tells you all the scores from over the weekend. It gives you the links to be able to watch the rest of the games as well. But it also tells you what's coming up next. We have the 4th and 3rd place coming up. The 4th and 3rd match, as you can see on the screen now, 11 o'clock, Isle of Man versus Gibraltar. They have played already this competition on the first day, and my goodness was it a nail biter. Gibraltar coming out with a 3-goal win, but it could have gone either way all the way to the end, so that's going to be such an epic game at 11 o'clock. And then your gold and silver medal match today takes place at 1 o'clock, Republic of Ireland versus UAE. We've seen those teams face off as well already this weekend. It was on your screen now. She flashes to it really quickly. Friday, 51 goals to 44 to the Republic of Ireland, but actually the damage was kind of done in one little part, wasn't it? It was goal for goal on many of the plays, and we know that both teams now have had a lot of time to do their homework and look back at the opposition, so that game itself as well is set to be an absolute corker. I mean, we don't want to show off, but somebody messaged to say that it was a bit more like a Super League game than a Europe Netball Challenge game, and I completely agree with them.
Yeah.
Also coming up, not today, but over this year, we have the Under-17s competition in November taking place in Gibraltar. Whoever wins the challenge for the Under-17s will go into the championship section, so they'll then face off against England, Wales, Northern Ireland and Scotland in February in Belfast. That will be a double-header competition, so the competition in February for the Under-17s will feature 10 teams. It'll have the challenge and the championship running at the same time. It's going to be such an amazing event. And in October, did I tell you how many teams we have going to the World Cup qualifiers?
I think it's 6.
It is, it's 6. It's amazing for netball in our region. It's normally only ever 3, and there are 6 teams taking part in that. The 3 that you're probably not used to seeing there: Republic of Ireland, Isle of Man and Gibraltar all taking part in those World Cup qualifiers. So this year we could see an upset. We could see a new team from the Europe region go into the World Cup qualifiers in South Africa. And if you come back and join us and watch all those games, you'll see why we think there could be an upset, because they have played phenomenally over this weekend.
Yeah, and it's been such an important weekend for all these sides, getting some more international exposure after the past couple of years. So it's been great to see them all out on court.
We can see on your screen now, Malta stood up looking reasonably relaxed. The Cayman Islands still getting quite a lot of input from their coaches. Can't see too many changes. I don't think anything's going to change for Malta, and that's kind of what you'd expect considering the fight back they've just had, isn't it?
Yeah, it was such an excellent second quarter for them, coming back from 7 at one point to now having the 1-goal lead. So they'll take confidence from that and believe that they can now push on. So it'll be interesting to see how quick the Cayman Islands can respond and if they can keep it a close game, goal for goal.
I think my eagle eyes spot that there might be a change for the Cayman Islands. It does seem to me that we can spy, if you look in the left-hand side of your screen, Josephine Frimpong warming up and with the centre bib on, so some potential changes for them, which I guess you'd kind of expect. She's shown some great speed and drive, and she's linked really well actually throughout this competition with Deidre Gardner. So maybe that's their way of combating this screen, this almost holding up of Malta, getting her in to drive through that zone.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how she combines with the circle and see how much of a difference she does make.
Be also watching to see if there's any other changes. Would you change any of your shooting circle for the Cayman Islands or any of the defence?
I don't think so. They're doing pretty well. They're staying confident and remaining calm in that circle on the shot. And in defence, they are turning over ball. It's just, converting the ball back into the goal circle.
Absolutely, and those questions will be answered any minute as the umpire's 30-second whistle goes and we see Malta heading back onto court. As we predicted, there have been no changes for Malta. It is the same team coming out. It is Josephine Frimpong running on, looking very sprightly in that centre bib for the Cayman Islands. Oh, beautiful centre pass for Malta.
Yeah, such speed on that ball, really confident, all down the court.
Oh, already Kauki taking an interception, stating their intentions here, Malta. I genuinely mean it. If you look back over footage over the last few competitions, this Malta side have improved so much. So much work has gone on behind the scenes. We spoke to Mariella Baldacchino after their last game, and she did say, we've worked. And my goodness, is it paying off? 2 early goals. Healy keeps it in. Well read by Lewis. Clever defence there by the Cayman Islands. Oliver shutting down the front, Nikisha Lewis coming in and running that lifted pass. And there's been a switch in the shooting circle as well. Lynch has come out for the Cayman Islands and Logan has gone in, so they've just done a positional switch. And do you think that's because Lynch is the one that gets the long balls? Maybe she's that link in the middle.
Yeah, definitely. They'll be looking for that longer ball to go in, as obviously they're now 3 behind, so they'll be looking to get some quick points on the board. Be interesting to see how their difference in these positions will work.
Yeah, if anyone's going to put it through the net, Logan is. And that's a break on their centre pass, so this one to bring it back to 1. Cremona read it. Discipline needed. You don't want to give them the option to reset because that's what they can do. Unlucky. But can we just take a moment for Lynch's one-hand flick back in? She's done that a few times and it's just really impressive.
Yeah, it's so incredible how she can keep it on court.
An error for Malta. Oh, Healy. Good hustle around the circle edge by Clark, but Malta convert, keeping this 2 goals ahead. Frimpong, great ball through the middle to Clark. Nice. Yeah, well seen. Logan drove back in, created the space. And the long balls can go if it's out of the line of the defender, right? Frimpong. I'm so excited, Tyler Sue.
Such a close game, exactly what we wanted to see.
Lovely by Healy. Nice patience. Yeah, good pressure by Lewis. She kept her discipline that time, kept the distance. The shot was short. Oh, Cremona. Frimpong. Again, just willing them to come back towards the ball. Nice by Healy. A double on Lagana. Clark, caution for intentional obstruction there. Lovely pass over to Abigrin. I'm not sure they knew what was going on in the circle. Lewis looked a bit confused, but Malta will take full advantage of it. Oh, good hands by Lewis.
Yeah, such speed now from Malta, really showing how much they want this game. Slightly hesitant again on that shot there.
And it goes through, it puts Malta 3 ahead. Centre pass check with the bench. So Malta centre. Abigrin. That's the problem that the Cayman Islands will have if they stick a double on Lagana. Is it opens up Abigrin to play that. Really good screen by Malta, very clever. Something they will have done in training.
Yeah, much better connections in the circle in this quarter. Excellent work inside.
It's almost like they're thinking this through now as well as playing it, whereas before, almost it seemed like the pressure of the situation had just stopped the brains from ticking.
Yeah, definitely they've moved to focus on themselves and focus on their own performance, and they're putting out on court what they know they're capable of doing, and it's great to see.
And there's that screen again from Lagana.
Yeah, the Cayman Islands really need to start adapting to what they're putting out on court now.
Good cover by Oliver at the back. A nice quick play by Healy. Yeah, well screened there by Oliver. Just stopped Abigrin from getting to that rebound. Cayman Islands will need to take this through now. They've gone down by 5.
Yeah, there wasn't enough on that ball to reach his teammate there. Malta will take advantage of this.
Oh, clever by Abigrin. Stepped across the front to give the ball back, but actually just gained herself that front space.
Yeah, really smart play from Malta at the minute. And again, another turnover.
Fellas, a very strong lady. That won't phase her. Oh, great check by Lewis. That's enough, that pressure from the back. Lewis keeps fighting. Oh, that is not what they want though. Yeah, a bit ambitious to launch that one over. There wasn't a screen this time. Lovely shot by Abby Gwyn. 7 ahead, Malta. Oh, and it's their centre pass. A change. Anderson comes on to wing attack for the Cayman Islands, and Gardner goes to the bench. Sorry, not Gardner. Gardner's still on a wing attack. 17 games in and I can't even work out what's going on anymore. It's Grant that goes to the bench. Anderson comes on at wing defence. Malta don't care who it is. They're just playing business as usual.
Yeah, such a great shot from Malta. Really getting in the game now. 8-goal lead.
I think Anderson's probably been brought in for her attacking play through court. Absolutely right, you need to look after your attack to try and bring the ball through, because that's where they're struggling at the moment. They're getting the turnovers. Vital goal here for the Cayman Islands. I would definitely want the ball in the hands of Logan. And that's why.
Yeah, so calm in that circle despite the deficit that they currently have.
Good cover by Frimpong, but it just opens up the centre. Vela. Nice by Abby Gwyn. Lovely. Yeah. Oh, Lewis. She does so well to get up for those rebounds. Just needs to take a breath then and just give an easy ball. A good hustle going on between Lewis and Lagana. Lewis isn't liking the screens Lagana's putting on. Nice. Lovely by Frimpong. Gardner's there. It's a long one. Good strength by Lynch. There's one back. Cayman Islands centre pass. Are we going to see another swing? Is it that 7 goals that a team can't get past? Nice space by Lynch. Oh, what a ball.
Yeah, perfect placement on the pass and an excellent take inside, bringing it back to 5.
This could be the magic number. 7 could be the magic number. Oh, Kauki lucky to get away with that. Nothing on in front for Vela. The noise in the stadium has risen. It's going to go up. Abby Gwyn, can she settle it for her team? She absolutely can. Frimpong, Lewis. It's a long one. Oh, it's a good one.
Yeah, such great vision there and placement on the feed again. Keeping it at 5.
Clark, the umpire, just trying to keep the game flowing, just reminding the players just to get the ball back. Let's not play around with it. We want to play a game here. Oh, yeah, Lewis on the right side of this one. Got a feel for her. She worked so hard to get that ball.
Yeah, there's been a lot of earning the ball on this side of the court, but just can't transition it down. Just taking that time once they've earned possession.
Great centre pass defence by Malta. Well held by Vela, not to give that ball. Lovely shot. We're back to the 7. It's been the magic number before. We've struggled to surpass this gap. Can Malta be the ones to break the 7-goal deadlock? Oh, it's almost like a jinx. Lewis linking nicely with Frimpong, Gardner, Anderson, Lynch. Oh, look at that width. Beautiful. Lovely shot by Logan. She's just doing some stretches, but back up now. It is the 7 goals again. Just need to keep 7v7 in the game, Cayman Islands. Lovely by Hilly. Vela. Oh, how did that get there? Great shot. Another chance for Malta to break this 7v7 7-goal deadlock. Look at that back up on the line, completely uncontested. Oh, that's it.
Took it to 8.
They have taken it to 8.
Could it be 9 before the end of this quarter?
This is such a good quarter for Malta. Great shot by Abby Green, a big cheer from their bench. 3 seconds to go, she won't take this, Bella. 27 goals to 36. That's a massive 16 goals in that quarter for Malta.
Yeah, an incredible quarter for them. So calm and composed and really confident on every pass and every ball.
And you just feel that they're oozing with confidence now. They're just brimming with it from a shaky start where they went down by 4 to now be up by 9. Fantastic. Their coaches must be very pleased, but I mean 9 is still doable, but you just kind of get the feeling that it might be a little bit too much for the Cayman Islands. They don't do as well under the pressure. When they were ahead they were very confident, but they've shortened the game up a little bit, not necessarily throwing the ball off the back line now, but just from their rebounds, almost the pressure of getting that ball and knowing they've got to then get it down the court. They tend to give it away after the first 1 or 2 passes, don't they?
Yeah, they're turning over plenty of ball, but I think it is just that scoreboard pressure and the pressure of what's on stake. But they just need to work on, their transition down, and if they can get that right in the 4th quarter, they're definitely not out of it yet.
And like we say, Malta really playing with their heads now. Very clever play by them. Some amazing screens in the circle to open up Abu Grin at the back, and she's been an excellent addition to this 7.
Yeah, it took them a little while to get settled into the game, but once they were going, they've stormed on ahead.
Don't forget, you can get in touch with us, #Europe Netball. We would love to hear from you and know your thoughts. And if you're watching, welcome. I mean, what a game for you on the court at the moment, and there's so much more to come. There is the 3rd and 4th place match after this, Isle of Man versus Gibraltar, and then after that at 1 o'clock is the gold medal match. One team, because the Cayman Islands are in 5th, 6th, will come out with not just one medal, but 2 gold medals. A gold for the Invitational and a gold for the Europe Netball Open Challenge Competition 2022. Their name gets engraved on the trophy. UAE were the winners last year. They are defending their title at 1 o'clock. The Republic of Ireland will want their name to be on that illustrious trophy. Who will take it? Nobody knows. It's been a big weekend this weekend for all the players. There have been so many matches, and all the management, and not to mention the table officials, the umpires. The umpires have been running out 2 games a day. All the staff at Europe Netball, well, I say staff, volunteers at Europe Netball, all the volunteers here from the Isle of Man Netball Association that are looking after all the teams, keeping everyone fed and watered. Blue Olive Productions here doing all the live streaming and working amazingly hard to update everything with such a small turnaround time for them. It just really is a tournament run by volunteers, but everybody's here because they love it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Volunteers make the game at the end of the day, and that's just been shown again this weekend.
I'll Listen being highlighted as well by the Isle of Man this week, mental health charity. So we're very much supporting mental health this weekend as well. Netballers are strong, fierce, independent women and men these days as well. But strong doesn't necessarily mean keeping quiet, suffering in silence. Strong means talking. So make sure if you do need some support and some help that you find out those helpline numbers. You can always Google it. You can always drop in our DMs as well. Me and Tyler Sue are always happy to chat, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly. And as the common netball phrase goes, we're always here if you need.
Absolutely. But right now on court there is 15 more minutes to find out who is going to come out 5th and who is going to come out 6th. Malta certainly seem a bit more buoyant coming back onto the court. Big smile from Vela as she takes the centre pass, but we've seen sport change before. It could go either way. Nice by Healy. Good front by Lagana. Oh, it's an early miss.
3 second.
Latoya Anderson is on at centre for the Cayman Islands. We're going to have to work out who's at wing defence because I only have one sheet. Give me a minute. It is Ariana Grant. Oh, beautiful ball.
Yeah, excellent vision into the circle there, and they'll take confidence from that long feed into the circle, knowing they can put points on the board quickly if needed.
Absolutely, state your intentions early on with a turnover to goal. Grant.
Yeah, excellent connections in the circle at the minute for Cayman Islands, and another great goal.
That's 2 back early. We're back to the magic 7. Fella facing the wrong way for a minute there. This is definitely not over. Oh, it's definitely not over. Great pressure from the Cayman Islands. Oliver with the goal line throw in. We did ask yesterday what the Cayman Island coach had given to the teams overnight, because they came back after that disappointing loss on Friday and absolutely smashed it yesterday. So that inspiration may well have just seeped in again. Nice by Lewis. Grant. Anderson. Oh, great drive by Gardner. Oh, that brings it within 6. 3 goals in less than 3 minutes. Lynch. Oh, Fowler. Well kept on by... Yeah. Good umpiring there. Bodies on the floor. This is going to be tough for the umpires now. It's going to get feisty, and that's because everything is on the line. This is the last game for these two teams. Everything counts. Oh, the post. Oh, well read by Lagana. We talked at quarter time, it is those first two passes after a turnover. Oh, and discipline. Because that was a great intercept from Oliver. 3 opportunities there for the Cayman Islands to take that back. 3 given away. Cremona. Hilly finds Lagana. Abu Grin. Confident shot from her.
Yeah, so calm and collected in the circle at the minute, putting their lead back out to 8 for Malta.
Just needs to be these first couple of passes that they look after. Not like that.
Yeah, they want enough on that ball in, allowing the time for Malta to get the front space and take that ball.
And this is a great response from Malta to that early pressure by the Cayman Islands. And the Cayman Islands must be wondering what else they can do. Oh, Lewis. Out to 10 now. Good by Lynch. Gardner, oh, great feed, well seen.
Yeah, lucky not to put the shot through then. It's a great drive in, vision into the circle to put the ball in.
Oh, Abu Grin again. What an absolute superstar.
Yeah, she read that perfectly to get in front, to take the ball.
And the height that she's going up to get those balls, that's not easy, is it?
No, definitely not. It's an incredible jump.
Good swing to Lagana. She's out to create some space. Clever hold from Abu Grin. A chance for the Cayman Islands. If they're going to take it, they're going to need to take these chances now. Time is against them. That's a great ball. Oh, and lovely footwork from Logan. It's still doable. We've seen them. They can score a lot. But they're going to need to stop every single goal. Oh, Lewis, steady. Good from Lewis. Just need to stay focused, move on to the ball. She's better from Lewis. She gave a few away before. I mean, she earned them by getting the turnovers, but this time she's a lot more composed.
Yeah, much better transition, an excellent feed into that circle there. Perfect placement on that ball.
Because they can put them up, can't they? But actually just not from distance when it's going to be a flat trajectory coming down.
Yeah, no, that's been turned over a couple of times, that ball. So I think now they've learned that. They've got to get to the circle edge to pop that high ball over and get the perfect vision in.
Whoa!
And again, circle edge feed, perfect.
Oh, lovely, lovely play from the Cayman Islands.
Back to 7.
7 goals in 7 minutes. That's not too much to ask, surely. Oh no, Hilly. Oh, well done, Vela. No, back there, love. Picks up. Oh, Lewis, frustration. Good marking on the circle edge here. Oh, but Vela and her footwork, fantastic. Just need to keep it clean. 7v7 is what the Cayman Islands need. Lovely pop. Back to 8. Lynch finds Gardner. Oh, lovely by Logan. Just not landing that time. Good by Kauki. Again, clever decisions by Malta and where they're placing the ball to create space. Contact called against Hilly, however. Anderson finds Gardner. Ooh. Lynch. Oh, offside against Vela. That was really good strength by Anderson. Abu Grin. You've got to think when moments count, Abu Grin's been there.
Yeah, definitely. It's been a great performance from her, really getting the important balls for her side.
Lewis finds Anderson, finds Gardner. Oh, Sabrina Abu-Grin having her say as a defensive goal attack.
Yeah, you can see how much Malta really want this by the performance they're putting out on court at the minute. 8 goals ahead and still pushing on with 4 minutes to go.
Lovely shot. Good by Lagana. It really is Malta's to lose now. They've just got to look after the ball, really, and that will do it. 10 goals in just under 4 minutes. You get the feeling that Malta have secured their 5th place win here.
Yeah, definitely. It was an excellent shot to reach the 10 gap for them.
Caution given there. I'm not sure against who. Against Vela. Oh, Lynch. She's not stopped fighting, Lynch. She's still going, and fair play. Hilly. Kauki finds Lagana. Oh, and well taken.
Yeah, excellent control and keeping hold of that ball and putting the shot through the net.
It's almost just going through the motions now for Malta. They went down by 4 in the beginning, down by 7 at one point in the second, and just shows what a little bit of reset can do. Oh, Abu Grin again. Unfortunate there for the Cayman Islands. Kauki, Abugrin, Vela. Off 1 foot. What? How did she keep that in?
Yeah, so much confidence from this Malta side now, really putting out an excellent performance.
Substitution there, Hilly comes off, Parch Cox comes on, and 10 goals up. 2 minutes left. Good rebound by Lewis. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I think maybe Lewis thought that it was contact.
Yeah, she just seemed to drop the ball, maybe waiting for the call, but obviously played to the whistle. The call wasn't made, and then Malta have took possession of that and taken the opportunity.
Well in again, Abu Grin. The bench absolutely love that. I'd love to see if they've got stats on the number of times she's taken an intercept. It must be in double figures.
Definitely, it's been an excellent work rate from her today.
Nice weighted ball to Lagana. Double fisted, hands up from Vela. She absolutely loves it, and rightly so. Proud captain, I'm sure. Parch Cox. Oh, can't quite connect with Vela, but still smiles from her. Time called by Vela. Gorica comes on. And at this time, it's just getting all of their players now on court, isn't it?
Yeah, it's given that opportunity to get on court in such a great game.
All players in Malta have contributed to getting to this point. And so I think quite nicely the coach has probably wanted them all to have some contribution into the final. Oh, lovely strength by Logan and lovely pass by Lynch. Great shot. 9 seconds. Can the Cayman Islands get one more? It's a long one. No, they can't. 47 for Malta, 35 for the Cayman Islands. 8 goals scored again for the Cayman Islands there, 11 for Malta. They've just chipped away the whole way through, haven't they?
Yeah, absolutely. A standing performance from Malta there, coming back from such a deficit. Credit to all of their team.
And as we said, Malta will be ranked when the rankings next come out. They've played enough games now. And Cayman Islands at 26 in the world, that win will certainly make an impact for them when they drop into the rankings. A fantastic display of netball. Cayman Islands have suffered some injuries and have still managed to put a team out, which has been phenomenal by them. Well played by both teams. It finishes Cayman Islands 6th, Malta 5th. Thanks, Tyler Sue, for being in commentary again.
Thanks for having me back. Really enjoyed it.
It's been an absolute pleasure, and what a game to watch. There will be some interviews afterwards, so don't go anywhere. And also 11 o'clock sees Isle of Man take on Gibraltar. The roof will be lifted off this place, no doubt, by the crowds. And then at 1 o'clock, the gold medal match, Republic of Ireland taking on UAE. Don't go anywhere. Interviews to follow. good fight going on by Eitan and Clark on the edge of that D.
Fighting for that feeding position.
Another long ball, this is a huge one. Anderson. Lynch, oh, arms by Kalki, she's having a stormer. Nice, Morellis. Oh, that's a great feed in. Oh, great tip by Johnson. Nice by Swales, that was a cheeky fake. Oh. Lovely ball. These feeds into Preston today are beautiful. Nice roll. Yes. And maybe a little bit of luck along the way. I mean, you make your own luck in some respects, but when it's your day, it's your day, isn't it? So I'm here with the coach for Malta that had everything that we wanted from it. Yeah. You went down, you came back, they came back, but well done for the win. You must be like so relieved.
Yes, we're happy that we finally got to this game and we won it. It was tough. We started a bit slow and the momentum didn't get us to the right rhythm that we wanted to for our flow of the game. But we stepped up to it. The players have grown in the last year, so they know how to have to get on court when they're challenged. So it's great, just great to be.
You're so right when you say like about the flow, because we saw from commentary to start off with, it was almost a bit like they got drawn into a different style, and then they went back to their style, and some of those set plays were really good.
Yeah, the landing on the circle edge by Tamara and Luki, the feeding was polished, more accuracy, we minimized the errors. That's where our targets, these were what we needed. We were expecting a tough game obviously this morning, but the players stood out. So thanks to the effort of everyone, of the Malta Netball Association, all the coaches, my assistant coach Helga and performance coach Vicky. So we've all worked hard. This is the result, the combination of all this effort of everyone from the team.
And the Cayman Islands are 26 in the world, and you're going into the world rankings next time with all those matches, so that's going to make you drop in really nicely.
That's happy. That's a happy thing. Yeah. Our target was that to definitely get a good solid ranking, and this game helped us in that.
Well, very well done. You're an amazing team to watch and a wonderful team in person as well, so congratulations.
Hope you see us more often.
Well done to Malta. Just going to get the head coach for the Cayman Islands just coming over now. We keep dragging them all. They are obviously just chatting with their teams and we drag them over. How are you? Fantastic game. It could have gone either way all the way through, but just unfortunate the wrong side of it this time.
Certainly is. I think we came out here 5 games in 3 days is a lot. So we had a lot of tired bodies, a lot of tired minds, and I think that concentration to keep in there for 60 minutes just wasn't there today.
But I mean, you got turnovers and there were some moments of absolute brilliance in there, and it kept fighting all the way to the end, so you can't really ask for much more than that, can you?
Yeah, I would ask for a little bit more consistency. So as you said, we had turnovers. It was to protect our ball on the turnover, and even though it was hard going, to keep going at it. So we've learned actually a lot from this game. It's about when the going gets tough, what we need to do. But certainly the girls did put out a very good effort. So I'm quite pleased. But we're disappointed that we didn't get the 5th place. But there's another tournament and another opportunity.
Absolutely, and it's been an absolute pleasure to have you here for this tournament, so thank you so much for coming. I hope everyone that's got injured along the way recovers really quickly, and good luck with what comes up next for you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. So there you have it. We have 8th decided, 7th decided, 6th, 5th, and now on court in a minute for you we are going to have Gibraltar versus the Isle of Man. As we said before, these teams have met before. It was a nail biter till the end. There was only 3 goals in it. That was it. So it's all to play for. Make sure you don't go anywhere. We will be back very, very shortly.